Starting off this video with 60 defense. And 60 defense means I can equip this dragon defender we got at the end of the last episode. And just look at that. Look at that gear. It's day 4. It's the start of day 4. And I have this gear. This is going to be my most ambitious video yet. The goal for this video is to get the prayer PIETY. Now, PIETY requires 70 prayer along with a lot of quests I don't have. So, yeah, a little ambitious. By the way, thanks for blowing away the last video with support. I really appreciate all the likes and comments. Feel free to do it again on this one. Well, unfortunately for me, that hard clue that I got in the last episode is not doable because, Piscatoris Fishing Bank, that's quite a lot of questing, and we're not going to be there for a while. So I might get some from Green Dragons later anyway, so not much point in really caring. Before we start the Green Dragon Massacre for PIETY, the first thing I need to do is work on my construction level so that I can make the POH tables to make clockworks for birdhouse runs. I want to start doing this because the higher farming level I can get for Guides for Us All, as in like the more seeds I can funnel to him, the better his chances are of getting Renar seeds from Master Farmers, if that's the route that we're taking, and I'm pretty sure after that horrendous Chaos Druid grind, that's the route we're taking. Alright, there's the daddy's home. I know. Mini quest completed. I really don't care about this construction guide, but you get a bunch of good stuff from this crate, which is nice. I know a lot of people did it day 1. I'm gonna go get my construction up to 25 to be able to make the crafting table. 25 construction. I absolutely love this skill because it is so ridiculously fast. Alright, so let me go unnote my steel bars and make these into clockworks. Oh, didn't know you actually get crafting XP for this. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, that is the clockworks needed. Now I just have to go pick up some hop seeds. Hopefully Drainer isn't too crowded. I checked it on my regular Ironman before I did this just to see if it would be bad there. And almost all the worlds were full stock, so I really hope they still are. It would seem that regular irons and group irons actually have different shop stock here, because I just checked the same world on my regular iron as my group, and it was stocked on my regular iron, not on this. So that kind of throws a small monkey wrench in the plans, because these are really heavily bought out, so I might have to just try and get here super early in the morning or late at night and see if I can stock up on them. Not going to get too many for now, just enough for probably like a handful of bird runs. Alright, I mean, that should be enough for a few runs for now. It's not like I'm going to be doing too many birdhouse runs before we get dig site pendants anyway. Alright, like I said, not going to touch these too often, because right now it's just a little too difficult for me to get here. We don't have access to tons of rubies or gold bars, so dig site pendants are just, I really feel like, not the best use of resources right now. But I'm going to go pick up some food from Shelby and then start killing these dragons. Big shout out to Guides for Us All, my duo partner. Make sure you guys are watching his videos too, by the way, for the 689 crown ones. He got his fishing early instead of doing the same route that I took after like our first little day of questing. So yeah, make sure you watch his perspective so you don't miss anything. I'm going to do a little bit of LMS here, just enough to get like a couple points so that I can buy some blighted super restores just to avoid getting smited while killing the green dragons. And so it begins. So I took a look at the XP calculator, and I need around 1,400 bones on the Wilderness Altar, assuming that I get the average bone return rate on it. So that's kind of a lot, and that's also assuming I don't get PK'd at any point throughout this grind. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know how many people PK up here. I'm not doing it now, but I'm probably going to end up one-ticking a lot of this grind as well, just because at least that way I can get some damage boosting prayers going. Also, to address something that a lot of people are probably going to be asking, am I picking up the green dragon hide? And as of right now, the answer is no. I'll probably talk with Shelby a little bit about it, and we'll decide if it's something that we think is a good idea, since we're technically kind of close to being able to craft them. But with LMS existing, it's probably just better and more efficient to just use LMS for the money than it is to craft those. The XP you get from doing it is pretty negligible as well, and this way I can extend my trips by having a looting bag being just a full inventory of bones and whatever minor alkables I might get along the way. Ah yes, the first ensouled dragon head. If only I had the mage level to put that to use. Well, about 150 kills into the grind now, and that's our first hard clue, and it's actually doable. At least the first step is. So I'm gonna do my best to complete this. I had to do the Abyss mini quest to carry on, which gets me 9 rune crafting actually, which is kind of nice. But I figured I might as well do it. I'll have to do it eventually anyway, so not a big deal. Man, that could have been the casket, but it is not the casket, and now I got a step that, I mean, this is just a step that a lot of Ironmen hate. That blows. So I've actually been getting attacked a lot more than I expected to here, but here's the thing. See, this guy's hitting me right now, and the dragon hit him. This is all I have to do. I just run over here, I can run back, and I just have to get a little bit of distance after dragon hits him and log out. Another problem I totally forgot to account for is the amount of bots out here at Green Dragons. I mean, a lot of the worlds are full, and even if I find an empty one, it usually gets full in like 2 or 3 minutes. They also tag and half kill a lot of dragons, which means that I won't get the loot, so it's a little frustrating, actually. Alright, got another hard clue with a first step that is doable, but it is in a pretty interesting location. I'm gonna try anyway. Next step is on top of Trollheim, so might as well go knock out the quest to get there since we're gonna need it for God Wars anyway. Well, this quest is, like, a lot faster than I remember. Kind of a complete joke, actually. And I'm gonna go to the next step, which ironically is actually in the Rogue's Den, so it's like right over here. See, is this actually a hard casket? Let's go, first hard casket of the account, dude. This could be huge. This could be huge. This could be amazing. Please be something good. Oh, that's actually so good. Wait a minute. That's amazing. That is super amazing. Zamrock plate legs means that we don't have to bring the Zammy item. I can just wear this the whole time. Because we're not going to go for tank legs, I don't think. Oh my god. I mean, we can't use the Blessed D-Hide yet, but that's going to be awesome. The Zammy plate legs are just literally a saved inventory slot. I can't get over that. That's so good. You know, I don't know what this guy's plan is. I mean, he's just attacking me with a dark bow, and I'm praying, and he's still chasing me. It's like, you're not... Yeah, what's the point, man? Little context for this one. I was getting attacked so much in other worlds that I decided I would try a PvP world, and this guy was just here killing the dragons in the PvP world. After a while, he just turned and started hitting me, and then this happened. Dude, what? He just let me kill him! I actually just killed him, what the fuck? Yo, there's a Fury, Obby Cape, Abby Dagger. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell is this? Yes, that was pretty weird. Also, to people who, for whatever reason, might not be aware, Ironmen can't loot things that they PK. That would be ridiculously OP. So, I can't do anything with any of that. And no one was on the world, so I don't think anyone could even pick it up. So he probably just walked back and picked his stuff up. But still, that was really weird. I got another hard clue casket. That's amazing. Alright, let me just get out of here before KBD just absolutely scorches my face off. Alright, well, I guess let's see what's in here. I really don't think it'll be as good as the last one, but... You know what? That's actually still really good. Gothic's page is kind of meh. I don't really care too much about that. Same with the purple sweets, but another pair of rune plate legs is allocables, and we don't have a rune pickaxe yet, so I'll take it. Totally forgot that I just never made a clip of this, but I hit 70 strength, like, on Green Dragons a while ago. I'm just coming here to AFK a little bit while I cook and eat so that I don't, you know, fall over from exhaustion. I'm going to start working on defense now, actually, before attack, because Piety requires 70 defense to use. And by the time I get 70 defense, I should have more than enough bones for Piety, unless I get PK'd a lot. But so far, no one has successfully PK'd me. I've just been attacked a bunch. That puts me at over 1,000 dragon bones. So we're getting kind of close, I think, to being able to have enough, assuming we don't die at the altar, for Piety. I think I need like 400 more or something like that. Gonna have to knock out a couple of detours here before I go and do a little bit of questing. I don't think I have quite enough bones to get 70 yet, but I don't even have 70 defense. Regardless, getting 60 would still allow me to have access to Chivalry, which is better than what I'm using right now, so might as well start working on it. I'm starting to forget to record a lot of things, but there's 41 mining, which means I now have access to using the rune pickaxe that we obtained earlier, and I'm gonna need that because I need to get some red topaz for tellying out to the Wildy altar to use those dragon bones. Alright, that's 30 hunter already, and there is 30 herblore, which is seemingly a fairly random level, but I actually want this because when I complete the one small favor quest, I want to be able to use the lamps here. I feel like it's just ideal. Alright, the first in a handful of quests I have to do, that is Shiloh Village completed, and actually 39 crafting. That's kind of nice. Now I'm going to head over to the actual Shiloh Village and mine myself some gem rocks. Now, this is going to be, well, this is going to suck the out of here because I have low ass agility, but it's going to be really, really slow mining these gem rocks because I don't have a glory. And you mine gems way faster when you have a glory. So, this might suck. But I need to get like 20 or 30 of them for now. So, 20 30 red topaz. just to make burning amulets. This takes me back, way back in the early days of old school. This is actually how I trained to 61 mining and crafting for lunar diplomacy. You know, thinking about it now, with how slow it is to mine these, it would have actually made more sense to just walk back and forth to the altar. But you know what? I'm committed. And we just got another one as I was saying that. I might actually end up doing multiple bones per trip, like take some noted bones with me there, which is something I don't normally do, but I guess on this account it might be worth it. I don't know. I would really be pissed to lose like 100 dragon bones though. Passing off all of my gems to Shelby so we can cut them and craft them, and I'm getting started on the one small favor quest. So this quest without staminas really sucks. It took me like an hour and a half to do. I know a lot of people like generically say it's a horrible quest. I normally don't mind it, but yeah, I guess I normally have staminas or at least energy potions when I do it. So that is the quest completed. I needed this for King's Ransom for Piety, but also eventually you get these XP lamps, which is why I got my Herblore to 30 so that I could use them on Herblore. Get 10,000 experience and then get 10,000 more experience, which gets us from 30 to 39. Beautiful. It's so fast, and I just realized I now have over 100 quest points, which I must have actually hit 100 on one small favor. But that is ridiculous. I mean, that's just actually ridiculous. So it turns out that me getting those mining levels, well, mining gem rocks, actually wasn't bad at all, because I only need 2 more levels now. You need 45 apparently to mine granite, which you need for the King's Ransom quest, and I did not realize that, so I'll have to go do that really quick. Well, there we go. That didn't take too long, and I got myself an easy clue. I'm going to go ahead and mine one for myself and one for Guides for us all so that he doesn't have to worry about getting this grind unless we need mining for something else later. And Shelby coming back in with the clutch jewelry there. Very nice. Oh, and some dueling rings too. That's going to be so nice for teleporting around the game. Clues are a lot faster when you have teleports. What are we getting? God, it's so bad. And there we go. That's King's Ransom done. Now I just have to go upstairs to do the Night's Wave training ground. But in order to do that, I need a crush weapon. And you're gonna laugh when I go and buy my best crush weapon. Just finished selling off all the stuff I had from like my Dragon Defender grind and from the green dragons I've killed, which is just like steel plate legs and random junk, and I got 154k. That's nuts, dude. I'm really happy there's only one of the knights of the 8 that basically requires crush to kill, because my new best weapon is the Adamant Warhammer. That's right, the Adamant Warhammer. Please don't judge me. Oh, that's it right there. There we go. XP time. 20,000 and everything. That is beautiful. And now we oh, wait. I don't have the prayer yet. So there's actually one more thing that I want to do before I go and use the bones, because right now I would just get absolutely massacred at the altar since it is just peak times. I want to actually go get my Arcee's favor up to 60% to gain access to the spell books that I can... Oh, hey, look, I got a defense level. Nice. So that I can use the ensouled heads that I got while doing Chaos Druids. Because believe it or not, that's actually, like, a decent amount of XP. I forgot how OP this Runelight plugin is here. I'm going to try and turn on the rest of the books I have in my inventory. And just get a little bit more magic XP. Why not? Got a couple more. But this is always really fun. I just love this. And like, I'm obviously not going to put them on Runecraft because I'm still super low level, so it's pretty much irrelevant. But, pretty good amount of magic XP there. Actually got us to 48 and like halfway through the level too, so pretty good. So I just like genuinely don't think a lot of you guys are gonna believe how much XP these give, and also it's hilarious that they actually have more health than the regular Chaos Druids. So just look at this. 584 XP. That's nuts. Let's just go ahead and figure out whatever level we're gonna get from this, because it'll be a pretty good start. So I just finished all of the Druid heads, and I got to 51 prayer, almost 52 prayer actually from that, which is just disgusting. That's just disgusting. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some bones and try to do the Will the Altar. I am a little bit scared of dying, but I mean, worst case, I lose some time. It's not like, you know, I don't care about dying. It's just I care about losing the bones, honestly. So I'm taking like 120 bones per trip. You know, originally I was just gonna kind of AFK them out and try and log out. But Shelby and I are kind of working together on this one, and he's gonna scream, like literally scream if anybody shows up, and then I will try to log out as fast as possible. But just using the bones on the altar, as you can see, is just it's just so much faster. Don't mind my incredibly scuffed screen right now. I'm trying to do this in resizable because it's just easier. That was 60 prayers scrolling on by there. And that means that I actually do have access to the Chivalry Prayer, which is already better than what I was using. Now we just have to get 10 more levels. Hopefully that's a person. Perfect time to log out. So now I just have to get 10 more levels. Would you believe me if I told you that I'm about to get killed by a guy wearing nothing but a dragon dagger because I just can't defend myself against him and Shelby can't hit him. So I'm just gonna die to him. This is like 40 bones. It's not too terrible of a loss, but still a little rough. I think I'm just gonna be doing one invent of bones at a time right now, just because it's ridiculous the amount of people that are actually here at the time that we're playing. Like, it's the middle of the night. I'm surprised people are here. Now, they have every right to be, and they have every right to attack me. It's the wilderness. But, I mean, if they're here, I'm not going to take more risks. That's stupid. Ironic, but hilarious to say, this is my last inventory of bones, and because of getting PK'd by that guy in, like, I don't remember what it was, like, red D-hide and a dragon dagger, that guy is the reason I'm not 70 prayer right now. I am 8,227 experience off. So those 40 bones, more, like way more than would have been enough. So that's a little unfortunate. Kind of funny though. We're going to see if maybe Shelby has a couple unsold heads in his bank and there'll be enough for me to push over level 70.
Shelby's got the heads you need, baby.
Yo, I need some head.
20 druid head. You need some head? I guess what else I just got from Moss Giants just for you.
Hey, okay. You know, just in case I get screwed over like you did.
If you get Nature Talisman as well, I'd be shocked, but you've got one now, okay? I'm hooking you up.
Perfect. Thank you. And there it is. 70 prayer. And this is the dawn of the 6th day since Group Ironman came out. That sounds disgusting. My prayer level is actually higher than my hit points on this account. And that's so weird to me.
That is weird, but can I butt in real quick to just say that you guys see how he still has Chaos Druid heads in his inventory? He stole those from me. Oh. I want those back.
Yeah, well, that Dragon Dagger guy stole 50 bones from me, so it's okay, you know.
Fair.
I still need to get 70 defense, so obviously I'm not going to end this video until I can use Piety, because that would just be super weird. It is the dawn of day 6. Not even 1 week into Group Ironman, and that is 70 defense. You guys know what 70 defense means? It means I can activate the freaking Piety prayer. Also, I didn't even realize until I woke up this morning, but today's actually my birthday, so that's kind of cool. But, dude, Piety? That's ridiculous. Piety less than 1 week into this game mode. I am actually astonished. So originally, I was planning on getting Piety for myself and guides for us all this video, but because he hasn't even actually really trained his combat stats too much yet, it makes more sense for me to just end it here, and I'll just help him work on it in the next one. So we're getting very close to Bandos. It's looking like we will probably be able to start doing some attempts by the end of this week, and I'm super excited about that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I know this was a bit of a longer one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Peace out, and I'll see you soon.